Job was a man who lived in Uz. He was honest inside and out, a man of his word, who was totally devoted to God and hated evil with a passion. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. He was also very wealthy: 7,000 heads of sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 teams of oxen, 500 donkeys, and a huge staff of servants. The most influential man in the East. You're going to look at that later. His sons used to take turn hosting parties in their homes, always inviting their sisters to join in their merrymaking. Where the parties were over, Job would get up early in the morning and sacrifice a burnt offering. Remember, his sons were always hosting parties in their homes, and they invite their sisters. We're going to come back to look at that later. And then when they are done, what would Job do? Job will always make what? Sacrifice. Burnt offering. Why? To know maybe they have sinned against God. So we're going to come back to this. One day, when the angels came to report to Job, Satan, who was the designated accuser, came along with them. God singled. All right. So in that meeting, Satan, the accuser, was in the meeting, and God, what have you been up to? Satan answered to his word, totally devoted to God and hating evil. Satan retorted, so do you think that Job does all this? No one had it so good. You pamper him like a pet. You pamper him like a pet. Make sure nothing bad ever. But what do you think would happen if you reached down and took But what do you think would happen if God replied, we will see. Go ahead. Sometime later, while Job's children were while he was talking, another messenger arrived and said, when a tornado swept in off the desert and struck the house, tell you this, Job got to his feet, ripped his robe, shaved. Naked I came from my mother's womb. God gives, God takes.